where nobody's around. Well, what did you have to say?
If I did went.
Yeah, if you did go.
I don't. That's too far away for me to go.
Well, I understand, but if you were there, then.
I wouldn't have gone.
But for the private part, I mean, what would you have done with her in private?
Nothing, just talk.
Literally just talk. So why can no one be around them?
Yeah, what would you do if you saw her?
Got to crack those private jokes, you know.
Yeah.
We would just talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's talk of, she brought up her
pizza order.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And she brought up her cousins. You seem to be interested in that. You asked how old they are. You say, what if your top came down at the bottom while I was watching you guys come down the water slide, meaning at Kalahari, potentially. I mean, granted, this is a thought. This is, a thought that was going through your brain. You typed it out and sent it.
I don't think half the time.
Don't you think you should think a little bit more?
Yeah,
Brandon?
I do.
Yeah. So, well, I have to ask Brandon, is there anything, I guess, what kind of things what else do you do on the internet?
Nothing.
So TikTok, do you have any other social media?
Facebook,
Okay.
Snapchat, Twitter.
Okay. What do you do on those?
Follow sports teams.
Okay. You talking to anyone on those?
No, I don't.
Okay. Yeah, just go to if I could just see your following tab.
My what?
Oh, right there, following. Yeah, if I could just see what kind of pages we have here. A lot of, looks like a lot of females, not so many sports teams.
They're people I went to school with.
Let's see. So which one is one you went to school with?
Cousin, people I went to school with.
It looks like you're following a lot of bots.
Huh?
Looks like you're following a lot of bots. Like not catfish, not real people. That's what it looks like. And
they're all real people.
They're all real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Any younger females you're following on here?
No.
She looks pretty young. Who's girly Buckeye babe? Yeah, who's out?
She's a Buckeye fan.
Buckeye fan. Oh, you met her. Oh, through the sports, like the Tampa Bay Bucks.
No, Ohio State Buckeyes.
Oh, okay, what team was I thinking of?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Who's the football team for Tampa
Buccaneers.
Bay? It is the Buccaneers.
Buccaneers, yeah.
Oh,
but
it's Ohio. Oh, Ohio State Buckeyes. I
These are
gotcha.
all
I gotcha.
people that I know that
Okay.
are
Okay.
I went to school with and I've known around here and Buckeye fans.
Okay, I see. Well, what would the mother of your children think of this?
Be upset.
You're still in contact with her now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you should maybe give her a call and let her know what's going on?
Am I in trouble?
It's really not up to me to decide, Brandon. But if you are in trouble, you only get so many phone calls in the clink. That's what they say. Don't you think it's best that she knows the truth?
Huh?
Don't you think it's best that she knows the truth?
I really don't want to tell her.
I understand, but if you don't tell her, then a detective may tell her. Who would you rather her hear it from, Brandon? Maybe you should at least get her prepared for that. So, what do you think, Brandon?
If I lose my kids.
Do you think so? Why do you think that would happen?
Let me go down here a little bit farther.
Okay. How far down do you want to go, Brandon? Okay. Well, I mean, don't you think it's information that the mother of your children should know? Because, I mean, the reality is she's going to find out anyway.
Why, there's somebody going to her house?
Not to her house, but, someone will most likely get in contact with her. They just let her know the situation because, again, it's a concern that, you have two children, Brandon, and, things like this are going on online, and...
I just been talking to her.
Okay. But from
week or two.
You've been talking to this girl?
Yeah.
A week or two? I think it's been a little longer than that.
A couple weeks.
A few weeks, at least a month.
Okay,
Do you not remember?
No, I don't.
Okay. It looks like, well, I don't have an exact date on here. Since somewhere around January 16th, or even before that. So well over a month. You know, we're in March now. So,
Thank you.
you know, it's just, it just seemed like you were adamant on meeting up with this girl, and we just wanted to stop a...
No, I didn't.
Okay. But it just seemed like that, you know.
I was just joking, or I like to joke around.
It's all just a big joke?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were sending these messages and sending that picture of your bare bottom, and it was just hee ha ha, this is funny?
Yeah, I was just, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I mean, how do you think someone's, like a father of someone's daughter would feel about that?
Happy.
You don't think they would think it's funny, do you?
No.
Yeah.
I would be happy with it too.
Yeah, if it was your daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just hard for me to believe that you were honestly joking when you sent these things.
I was joking.
You were joking?
Yes.
But you just said to someone else it wouldn't seem like a joke.
Huh?
But you just said that if someone's daughter were to see someone's father were to see their daughter getting those messages, that they wouldn't think it's funny, right?
No, they wouldn't.
You seem to be the only one that thinks it's funny here.
I just like to joke around.
Okay.
With
Do
people.
you still think it's funny?
Not right now, it's not.
Okay. But before this you did?
Huh?
Before this it was funny?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's what I'm trying to understand here. Okay. What do you do for work, Brandon?
I work at a factory in Archibald.
Okay, that around here?
Yeah, about 15 minutes from here.
Okay. What do you do there?
Put furnitures in we put units. It's units, like
Units? Like
Furniture units.
Furniture units?
Yes.
Okay. Like assembling furniture?
Yes.
Okay. How long you been doing that?
25 years.
25 years. Retirement's coming up soon now. A few years?
No.
No? A little bit longer? 59 and a half?
Huh?
59 and a half?
Too early.
Oh, that's too early even? Okay.
Maybe in my 60s, probably.
Okay. Okay. What's your plan after retirement?
I have no idea.
Okay. I hope it's not more of this.
No, it won't. No.
Okay. So on a regular basis, how many, I guess, people come into your live? Because you do go live on TikTok often.
I have no idea.
Okay.
And I delete them and block them.
Well, what was the exception for this girl?
I don't know.
Okay. You just went on a whim, figured that you're going to talk to her?
I guess so.
Okay. What was it about this girl?
I have no idea.
Okay, just a random thing.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I don't do it all the time.
Okay, just once in a while.
Yeah.
Okay. So who are the others that you talk to then if you just do it once in a while?
I have no idea.
You just talk to them, then forget about them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
And I delete them and block them.
So it's a frequent thing for you to talk to people online
No,
for
I
some period of time, delete them and block them.
Yeah, if they start saying stuff, I delete them and block them.
I see. But here you were the one saying things.
Huh?
But in this instance, you were the one saying things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's just hard to believe, Brandon, and hard to fathom. I mean, what makes a father of two children do a thing like this?
Similar ages too.
Yeah, said your son and daughter are similar ages.
I know.
Yeah.
I have a nonverbal autistic son.
I see. Well, that's just. I mean, being that you're doing anything like this is just. I'm at a loss for words, Brandon. I really am.
I know. I didn't mean it to get this far. I just like to joke around with people.
Okay, when were you planning on, I guess, cutting it off if you didn't want it to get this far?
I don't know.
Until you got caught?
No.
Until you met her?
No.
Until you just said, I'm done with it?
Yeah, I'm done with it.
Well, it's already, we're already 2.5 months in. I think if my math is right. Or no, a month and a half in. We're already a month and a half in since you started talking to her. I mean, it's not like it went on for a day or two. If it went on for a day or two, we wouldn't be having this conversation,
I
Brandon.
understand that.
It's an immoral, illegal thing.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. Were you just coming to pick up a carryout?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you usually get from here?
I get different things when I come here.
Okay. What was first supper tonight?
It was Rojo con Polo.
Rojo con pollo? Oh, that looks pretty good. Is it ready?
It was when I walked in.
Oh, when you walked in, you were coming to just pick it up and you were going to go back home?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we caught the bounty today. I mean, we've been posting the these flyers all over. People are seem to be interested in the $1,500 incentive. So, but we'll probably have to take them down because we obviously we were able to find you, thankfully, and stop you from. Well, you said you weren't going to do anything, but potentially stop you from doing a bad thing. Yeah.
I will.
Well, you don't have to do anything, Brandon.
I will delete her.
Well, don't delete her yet because the detectives are probably going to want to look through that and everything. So it's probably best that you just just keep everything as it is. Yeah.
I can delete her off I can delete her off TikTok.
I see. Well, just hold off on that for now at least. Do you have anything else you have to say here?
No.
Okay. Well, what I have to let you know is that I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We're actually doing an online series about adults who try to meet up and talk sexually to.
I understand that.
Okay, and you've just been skeeted in 4K. So, again, if nothing else, then I guess we'll patiently wait for the authorities to address the situation. Because, we do have to report this to them. So where'd you pull the name, what was it, Craig? Was that Charlie? Charlie, right? Is that something you just pulled out of your ass?
Pull it out.
Charlie Bryan, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Just first thing you thought of?
Yeah.
Why did you deny it at first?
Scared?
Just scared. Okay. Understandable. Yeah, we asked the employees if they had if they'd seen you. They said no. Do you not come here often?
Not very often.
Not too often. Okay.
I don't very rarely eat
Mexican.
Mexican that much.
Okay.
I try to.
Just get a once in a while craving for it.
Yeah.
I hear you. Yeah. It's definitely one of my favorite foods.
It's on. It's on their menu.
What's on their menu? Oh, well, what you got?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like they got some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, they do.
That's correct. It's a private
Right there. Hello.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Yeah, it is.
It's really good.
Yeah, that is making me hungry.
What am I gonna? It's gonna take me away.
Well, it happens in some cases. It's really just how they want to handle it. But usually they may detain you for questioning, or they may just get your ID and then hand it up to their detectives, and they'll see what they want to do. It kind of it's a case by case thing. We've seen, guys walk free. We've seen guys.
It's impossible to tell.
It's impossible to tell until they address the situation.
Can we go down here?
Why do you want to go down there?
Sit down.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
You want to sit over here?
There's a ledge over here.
Ledge over here. Okay. So you said you've seen stuff like this on TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're on.
Videos like this.
Yeah, and you're on TikTok pretty frequently. How does it? I guess how does it feel knowing that you could be featured in one of these videos? One of those videos.
Not happy.
So when you were having the conversation online, you didn't think, hey, this could land me On the front page of TikTok? Is that your ringtone?
Yeah, ringtone.
Like a clown nose?
Interesting choice for a ringtone. Yeah, I got a clown horn for some clown behavior. And
Oh yeah,
No, it's just
sounds about right.
ringtone I have.
'Cause I got to be real with you. This in this chat log, it is clown behavior. Definitely not smart.
I understand that.
But back to the mother of your children, Brandon. Don't you think she should know?
I'll tell her.
Okay. I think you should, while we're waiting, at least just give her a call here and let her know. Just before the police come by, because we've seen cases where they have to confiscate the mobile device, things like that to go through it. Yeah, I'm just telling you what would be in your best interest, most likely. Because you don't want it to come from someone else. I mean, that's the worst thing. Hey, you can feel free to call her, Brandon. It's fine.
I know. I'm just scared.
Do you want me to tell her for you? I can. You don't have to speak. If that's easier for you.
I know what she'll say.
What do you think she'll say?
You know how stupid you are.
Yeah, maybe a bit of an understatement. Was it an ex-wife? Were you married?
No, I'm not married.
Were you married at one time?
Yes,
Okay. Now, how long were you married?
9 years.
It's a long time. What went wrong?
Fell out of love and found somebody else.
Found someone else. Okay.
your ex, the mother of your children?
Yes.
He's got more than one baby mother?
No.
No?
Oh,
No. Not trying
Yeah.
to set up franchises, huh?
Yeah, he don't want that baby mama drama. Did you end up cheating on her, or did you just
no.
tell her it was over?
She did.
Oh, she did. Oh, okay. I see.
That's tough.
Yeah. Want to get a table for 4?
No.
No. Figure it out for. Okay, so
We have to go to
what's
the police department.
we have to go to the police department ourselves?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Brandon. So if you want to come along with us,
Give me. You guys want to follow me?
yeah, there we can just drive you there.
Huh?
We can just drive you there. It's right around the corner.
What, the police department?
Yeah, the police department.
I know where it's at.
I mean, we're gonna give you the courtesy of driving you there. If you want to just hike, we have a pretty big vehicle.
Can I? You guys can follow me.
It's up to you.
Oh,
Or-
you guys can follow me.
Yeah, you can follow us, but we'll give you a ride if you want.
No,
Yeah, we'll follow. Yeah, we'll follow.
You follow? Okay, that's fine. Completely up to you. Just figured I'd do the courteous thing. Well, what police department is it?
The Wassing Police Department.
Wassing
We'll
Police.
follow you to the police department. Drive your envelope.
Oh, did you want to get your carry out from from Azteca? All right. Well, we'll be right behind you. If you want to put the address in for the police department for me.
You're still alive, huh?
Please don't try to outrun this.
Oh, I know.
It will not end well.
I'll put it in sport just to make sure. All right, boys, we're going sport mode. Just make sure.
So,
There it is.
listeners
Cool.
here.
All right, so the police said they can't come out here. So right now, we told Brandon, and he is compliant with going to the police station, and he's supposed to be right behind him. He's supposed to be driving to the police station, which is 4 minutes away. I'm gonna be right up his ass the whole time. Whoops.
Sorry.
And hopefully he's actually going to the police department. He doesn't go on the run.
He might just go home, but we'll see.
You'll see. Just giving us this nice escort to the police station.
I'll be
This is
right.
this is different. We've never done this before.
Here, how many-
This is wild. We're actually,
Never on my bingo card that I have Predator.
Hey, we're behind
drive
him.
through the- Predator escorts us.
and
to
he's
police
actually
stations.
going to the police station. I think.
Okay.
I mean, where else? Is he going to turn? Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems he's going.
My brother in Christ.
Unless he's going to like dart off on us as soon as we get there or something. I mean, I'm going to follow him wherever he goes. I got almost a full tank of gas.
Oh no, Let's see. Oh, he is.
He's going. He's going.
Yeah. Just
Right here.
They're gonna ask him. He drove here.
Yeah.
We gotta get that together.
He's going kind of
He
fast
drove
now.
himself here.
All right, here we go.
Still rolling, brother.
Okay, cool.
17% battery life.
All right. Find her. All right. Thank you for guiding us here. Do appreciate it. I guess this is their front door here. So, or is it over here? Yeah, you've never been here. Have you been here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lead the way. Okay. Well, we're here. First time you've been in trouble? Mm-hmm. Never been to jail before? Never been to jail before?
No.
How you doing, officer?
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? Hello.
Hi. So I'm Skeet Hansen. This is my comrade Rick. He was on the phone with dispatch.
Supposed to be on the phone.
Yeah. One moment, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I didn't get this.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yeah.
So,
Yes. So this is the individual that we called about. His name is Brandon. For the last month, maybe 2 months, he's been having a sexually charged conversation online with our Euro decoy. He sent graphic images and graphic text messages, and today he was at a Mexican restaurant picking up an order, and he communicated to the decoy that he was going to be there, so we went there just to have a conversation with him about all the content in this binder. I did print a couple flyers out for a wanted nudist. Bit of a gag, but we had to find out where he was and all that. But yeah, I do have pictures of him, all his information, and the full chat log if you want to take a look.
interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, take a.
Brandon?
This is Brandon.
Okay.
Well, just take a gander there of all the
See what
info.
this is.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I have, I've never had this happen here.
Yeah, we heard. Yeah, we'll have a different thing for you.
Where are you from?
We're from the Michigan, Detroit area.
Okay.
And Brandon was actually kind enough to show us how to get here. He drove. He drove. We followed him there.
Are you here voluntarily?
Huh?
Do you feel that you are here voluntarily?
Well, we asked if you wanted to, if you wanted to go.
What do you mean?
Do you feel that you are here voluntarily?
Voluntary Lake?
Are you wanting
Basically,
to be
we're-
here right now?
No.
Like, how did you end up here? Did they arrest you or something? Or
No. They came and talked to me.
Okay. All right.
And I showed them the way here.
Okay. Interesting.
And when they came up to me, I was scared.
Okay. This wasn't what you were expecting, or
No.
what were you expecting?
I didn't. I don't know.
You were just going to get your food, right?
Huh?
You were just going to get your
Yeah.
food. Yeah, and then.
Like you weren't trying to meet anyone. You were just getting food, and they just like came up on you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. One moment.
Where do you post those at?
Pretty much just all around town. We had what we print out like 100 of them.
Something like that. I don't remember the invoice. There's a lot of them out.
Yeah, we had them all like laminated. We had some laminated. We got them
Just
printed
in
out.
case, like, to bring.
Yeah, we got to print at FedEx, and we had to make sure we had enough and all that. A couple
Well, we
I
didn't
don't know what
the
these
area was.
like these wood posts here, the electrical. Yeah, we posted a couple on there, quick tape and what was it? A couple of
down, by the weather.
yeah.
Super windy outside.
Yeah, it was pretty windy, and a couple of people's mailboxes pretty much like
That, local area, yeah.
it's like pretty much every mailbox we could find.
Yeah. We were asking around all day.
Yeah,
This isn't too far from your place, is it?
the last one was the Mexican restaurant.
Ohio plate, David.
You guys just wait here.
Yes. Did you want the flyers to put around or anything?
Just wait here.
Okay. Yeah. I'll keep them here for you. Dude, the officer can't even fucking keep a straight face.
Hi.
How you doing?
Do you have your IDs?
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
just need like whatever information you guys have.
Absolutely.
So,
Thanks for that.
the cameraman was mine. Appreciate your assistance, officer.
No problem. That binder that you had, is that something for me to keep?
You can keep the contents in it. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. I can just get them out for you here. Here, I'll give you that too.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
The organization is.
That is Predatorial Investigation Unit.
Do you have like a website and all that? Or?
It's not necessarily a website. Everything goes on the YouTube channel though.
Okay.
I can give you the YouTube channel name if you need that.
What is it?
It's a Skeeter Gene on YouTube. It's my online persona.
Skeeter what?
Gene, Jean. Skeeter Gene.
Okay. I'll be right back again.
Yes, sir.
So you're all good to go?
We're all good to go. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for
Appreciate your help this evening.
being
I
so
tried to throw
great.
you through a new one for you.
Yeah. So
If I could just ask, what's the? Are you guys questioning him or do you?
I have no comment.
I got you. Okay.
That's fair.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Well, just let us know if you need anything further.
okay, well, let us know if we have questions.
All right.
Have a safe drive back.
All right. Have a good one. Thanks. And that is the story of Brandon. It really is a tragic one, and I don't think he'll be back on TikTok anytime soon. I would give you an update on what's going on with his TikTok and all his followers, but he's got me blocked, so not much I can do there. Even if nothing ends up happening to Brandon on the legal side of things, I just hope that he can learn a valuable lesson from this instance. But either way, it's now within the hands of the law, and there's not much more we can do but sit back and wait and see what happens. But in the meantime, we'll be keeping an eye on his TikTok, that's for sure. We all know there are many other predators out there, just like Brandon. And if they happen to fall into our investigation, they will be discovered, and they will ultimately get skeeted, just as Brandon did on this day. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of To Skeet a Predator. I've been your host, Skeet Hansen. Thank you, and good night. These men are trying to meet up with teenagers online. I mean, it's pretty much, you know.
I will not do it again.
Okay.
If you catch me again doing it, then I say submit it. Okay.
They think they're talking to actual teenagers, but in reality, they're talking to an adult decoy posing as one on the other end. I mean, you sent a full-blown picture and video of your to a 13-year-old girl. Okay, that's a federal offense right there. Not only is it immoral and just downright disgusting, but it's illegal. And these guys know that very well. You won't believe some of their excuses. Why does a 13-year-old girl need to meet a 40-year-old man?
Because
For
I
what?
wanted to see if that's what her intentions were.
They come in all different shapes and sizes. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. No, I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and these are the dangers of your kids using the internet unsupervised. I hope you brought your appetite because we've got a lot of predator pasta to dish out here. Trouble is lurking in the streets of Highland, Indiana, home to over 20,000 residents. Some of those residents being teenagers who are actively using social media without parental supervision. But how many of those teens would fall victim to solicitation from alleged online predators? Well, we conducted an investigation to find out just that, only to come across this Kelvin character. He's the latest suspect in our investigations. He's 40 years old and for the past 2 weeks has been chatting online with our adult decoy posing as a 13-year-old girl. He claims to be a researcher of some sort and was running an experiment, asking these sexually charged questions to get a response for his quote-unquote data collection. But if you ask me, everything that comes out of his mouth is made of purebred back-of-the-barn bullshit. What about a 13-year-old girl being pregnant is attractive to you? Help me understand
It's
it.
really not.
Well, so why would you say that, though?
Just to get a response. I like doing research on what people respond to.
Calvin arranged to meet up with this 13-year-old girl at a Meijer, but little does he know that he'll actually be meeting me and my comrade Eric for an educational interview on internet safety. He's ultimately confronted and then taken in for further questioning when the police arrive on scene. Safe to say the experiment that Calvin was conducting went all the way south. The things he said in this chat log will shock you. He starts off the conversation with the girl on a dating app. At some point, he asks how old the girl is. She says that she's 13. Calvin says, "Cool, I'm looking for a girlfriend/baby mama." The girl asks how old he is. He says, "I'm 40, old enough to be your dad." He asks for pictures of the girl. He says, "Wow, you're beautiful. You look older than 13. He then says, "You should load a period tracker on your phone to see when your ovulation day is." The girl doesn't know quite what that is. The girl mentions that she's going into high school this year. He then says pregnant girls at the start of high school are the hottest. He then talks about how he can get in trouble for talking to this girl and meeting up with her. But even that doesn't stop him from doing it. The rest of his chat log is so sexually graphic and descriptive that we can't show it on YouTube, but just know that it's very X-rated. Now this Kelvin character is one of the more interesting guys that I've gotten the pleasure of interviewing. He's about 40 years old. He'd been talking to this 13-year-old girl online for a couple weeks, very sexually, okay? He seemed to have this sort of pregnancy kink, I guess you would say. He talked about how he thinks that high school girls being pregnant are attractive. He claimed that he was some sort of amateur psychologist and he was trying to gather research data, and he was doing this sort of experiment on this 13-year-old girl. Now in this experiment he was running, he would ask this girl very sexually charged questions, and he was just fishing for a certain response. And according to him, I guess he was keeping track of this data somewhere. It's a rather overcast day. We're out in Highland, Indiana, at the Meijer, where we told Calvin to meet up at. We're in the parking lot waiting to get the confirmation that he is in fact in the store in the shoes section and is ready to meet this 13-year-old girl that he'd been talking to for some time now. Now, a few cars had passed by. We thought a few of them were his, especially when this sort of creepy-looking minivan had drove by. We thought that was Calvin in that van, but turned out it wasn't. He was actually in a black pickup truck of some sort, I believe. So we get the confirmation that Calvin is in fact in the Meijer. So we go ahead and march on in there to the shoe section. And of course, there he is, walking around, waiting for this 13-year-old girl to show up. And when I first saw Calvin, of course, I used one of my rather famous lines. I asked him if he was there looking for the sex offender 11s in the shoe section. How you doing, sir? Would you be looking for the sex offender 11s, or?
No.
No? What can I help you find? Oh, well, sir, I am with the Predatory Investigation Unit here, as you can see. And you would be Calvin, right?
No, I'm Nathan.
Nathan? So would this be your picture right here?
Yes.
It sure looks like you. Now, do you want to have a conversation about what you're here doing? Because we do.
I was gonna meet a girl and talk to her, and that was
No,
it.
we report all of our findings to the police, sir, so you should just be honest here. You were going to do what now?
I was gonna talk to her, hang out with her, and that was that.
And how old is the girl you're here to meet?
She originally said she was 18, then she said she was 13.
Well, I don't have
I was
any.
going to talk to her and then try to convince her that it's not a good idea to do this.
That's what you were going to do.
Yes,
well, here
ma'am.
she says she's. Did you call me ma'am?
I mean, sir.
Okay, you want to get that right before we go any further, Calvin. Now, it's one thing to be a 40-year-old man and be meeting up with a 13-year-old girl, but to address me as a ma'am instead of sir, I mean, that's just where I draw the line, you know. I mean, I didn't spend 6 months growing this beard for nothing, you know. Calvin clearly was not thinking clearly in this instance. Now, she does say that she's 13.
Yep.
And you say it's okay, okay?
It's okay to talk.
It's okay to talk, but is it okay to... Apparently it's okay to meet, too. You don't want anything, is what you say. Well, here you say that pregnant girls at the start of the first year of high school are the hottest.
I thought
so.
I was saying it as a joke.
What's so?
I meant nothing
it
by
was a joke.
I meant nothing by it. I mean nothing by it.
So what about a 13-year-old girl being pregnant is attractive to you? Help me understand
It's really not. I want to explain to girls and people that look, if you go off and do this, it's not great. Yes, some guys feel it's attractive. I do not.
You're one of those guys.
I do not feel it's attractive.
Well, you said it here.
I did say
Calvin.
that. Yes, I did.
So
I did say that.
Well, so why would you say that though?
Just to get a response. I like doing research on what people respond to.
So you're more like a psychologist.
Kind of. Okay. I just don't have the degree. I want to know what people respond to. So and I want to just talk to hey.
So we see what you respond to.
I don't have a whole lot of data other than up here. I talk to a lot of people all day long.
You take notes while you're doing this?
I just take mental notes and
just mental
right.
Notes.
I don't want nothing. I just want to explain to people that this can happen. It's easy.
Okay.
I don't want nothing.
Well, we see that. We see how easy it is, for adults to come and meet up.
That's what
we're
I'm
trying
saying.
to teach you that it's not okay.
I don't want nothing from it.
Nothing.
I don't mean nothing.
Why did you say that you could date her mom and then make out with her when she's gone? 13-year-old girl.
I wanted to see what her responses would be. That's what I'm.
What kind of response were you looking for there?
I was looking for, hey, that's not really what I want. That's not right.
Well, here you said that would be awesome. Here you said that would be awesome.
Right, I did. I did say it would be awesome. In terms of looking at the picture of the parent, I don't want it to be awesome, but if I could make out with you as a teen boy, I would feel
a girl
great.
In this case.
Right.
So you're talking to a 13-year-old girl.
I'm not looking for the situation.
You say if your mom looks like you, then you know I'm in love.
Right.
And then you say you say that you really want to know. You want her to know what a feels like inside of her making a baby, is what you say.
And I wanted to see what response she gives back.
So this whole thing was just so you could see responses.
Yes, that's
And you had no intention of actually following up on it.
No,
It's very inappropriate, Calvin.
Do you do these experiments a lot?
How often do you? Because we do these experiments a lot.
No,
experiments
just
a lot.
once in a blue moon.
So what part of the phone conversation was an experiment then?
Because we do have a whole recorded phone call with you and this 13-year-old girl.
Right. I was just to talk.
Just to talk.
To see what kind of responses she would give back.
Just to talk about how you don't agree with the government saying that 13 isn't old enough, but you think it's old enough.
Right.
Because I recall that.
To me.
Now, Calvin claimed that he was this sort of researcher, and he was asking these sexually charged questions to this 13-year-old girl in the name of science, basically, in the name of research, to get certain responses. And he wasn't going to follow through and do anything, is what he said. You know, from the get-go, from the moment he started talking, all that was running through my mind was, Calvin, this experiment you're running is illegal as f***. You know? Jeez. There was a phone call that occurred with Calvin and who he thought to be a 13-year-old girl. In that phone call, he did express how the government says that the age 13 isn't legal because a girl that young can't consent to sexual acts, which is very, very true. But on the phone call, Calvin explained how he very much disagreed with that, and that 13 was in fact old enough. So just in his mind, he really thinks that a girl 13 years old should be able to consent sexually. It's really mind-boggling the way some of these guys think. You know, I mean, where are they getting this logic?
I agree with the government as it's not illegal at all. It is not right.
That's not what you said on the phone the other day, Calvin.
I understand. Let me explain.
Please.
I understand. That's what I said.
Please.
I'm chasing what she would say, what other people would say. I'm going to tell you a line, okay? I want to know what your response is, and then I'm going to send you with a different